Come to Baltimore at once.
There we go. Oh, crap. See, this is what you get for being the first person in here at the Art Metal. By the way, how's it going? Sorry to... Yeah, that was just awful. That was awful. And I had some really good jokes in there, too, so... This is why I need someone to actually, like, help me out with this. Anyway, hi, how's it going? Sorry, just ranting at myself. Let's see. We were playing as, well, you know what game we're playing. You were playing it the other day! Ha-ha! Let's see here. I had some good jokes, too, like the fact that, Ben Franklin was the $100 guy. Technically, he's 200 times better than 50 Cent. Let's see here. And once again, we had... When was Ted dead, alive,
Cool.
whatever he was?
Room clerk's a mummy.
Let's just
What's
pour our
up?
heart out to him. Yo.
Don't feel like talking, huh?
Nah, it's been kind of a
Silence
slow
or something,
day.
Probably right.
No, not really, just kind of bored.
Well, that's cool.
Well, I'm glad you understand. There's so many people here who don't understand the idea of just being able to be in the moment without having to say something.
I have something for Red Edison.
Oh, that's good. I think he's downstairs somewhere.
Do you know where I could find him?
Are you deaf? He's downstairs somewhere.
Great hat, man.
Wow, thanks. Someone put it on me a while back. Can't really reach it. But then again, I'm glad that it's a good fashion
I
statement.
dig the three-corner idea.
Never really quite got the idea behind that. But, you know, I guess it kind of makes a point. It has things...
It's like the pyramids, you know?
Don't you talk about my homeland like that!
I heard pyramids are supposed to have weird energies.
Oh my god, not this! You ignorant bastard!
Far out.
You're responding completely wrong!
Nice talking to you, dude.
Screw you, Hoagie! Alright, well we know that the thing is in the clock. And I could really have done without seeing that, but hey, it's all good.
He seems busy.
When isn't
Hey.
he?
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Well, he knows who you are.
Franklin?
I wouldn't go
I
outside.
would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
Yeah, circular polarizing is so much
What
cooler.
are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
Standing there rubbing your hands, but then again, I guess I couldn't really tell the difference.
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
So apparently he's a fan of eugenics, so that's great.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
I know what all those words mean,
Well,
but
see you
I
later.
need to think about what that actually
You
could...
might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Hey, that's where I derive my power. Of what?
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Of rock? Well, let's grab it
Hey.
anyway.
Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Huh. Employees only, huh? I'll have to remember that.
It's covered with plans and junk.
With red? Okay, I guess not. All right. Well, we kind of... Meanwhilest...
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
Oh, you guys. It's been a long time since I played it and I haven't read any walkthroughs, but I kind of wondering how far I can get just on pure memory and instinct. I'm also going to probably play dumb a few times just to be able to... You ever heard of the lock and key theory of game design? The idea is that if you find a key and then you get to the lock and you unlock without knowing what the problem is, then you never understand that you actually solved the puzzle. You don't get anything out of it. But if you see the lock first, recognize it, and then use the key on it, then that actually gives you some amount of satisfaction. So I want to make sure that when I show this, that you get a little bit of the lock before the key, if that makes sense.
He looks oddly familiar. Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington.
He's like the
Very
dollar
much
guy.
like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
He's actually twice better than 50 Cent.
Whoa. Indeed. Weren't you president or something? Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
How about easy listening president?
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down. Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter.
Oh yeah, that is coming out, isn't it? Yeah, that could hopefully be cool.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Cedar smells good, at least. That would be something. Ooh, the Constitution.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
You can look, but don't touch.
Looking's free. Touching's gonna cost you.
If I had a nickel for every time I've seen that face.
Now he's precisely 10 times. Okay, I'm gonna stop after this one. 10 times, 1/10 as good as 50 Cent. Anyway, sorry, you make it into a joke once. What are you gonna do?
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this
Which bar is he a
my
member of?
friend is a time
There's
capsule
only one guy. It's not interesting.
filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Why do you have a log?
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, that's too
thank
bad.
you.
I think of
What
like
was your
hamsters.
favorite part?
I like those S's that look like F's.
Congress.
I see.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
What about ascots?
What are you guys doing?
Occasional cummerbund.
We're writing the Constitution for the United States. Right now, it's just a Constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
You will see. You will
Yeah.
see. Okay, have fun, Thy Art Metal. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. And, yeah, have fun.
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you have some hot coffee?
Oh, I can't stand coffee. It makes me irritable and want to bang my
Oh,
head against
thank
the
you very
wall.
much, Thy Art Metal.
You say that as though it was a bad thing.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to fix a wall these days? It's a racket.
Let's
Why
see.
don't you build a fire?
Why don't you?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
That's pretty pathetic.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet
Wrong
if
comedian.
George, I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold. We'd get some heat in here.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
All right. Have fun, the Art Metal. Yeah, I only do this about twice a week, so I don't do it that often, but I do keep a schedule. So that's, for me, a good start.
You mean you have, like, a childhood complex?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
I may have misheard them.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Right,
No,
was
this is pretty
fine.
much working
We
for
can't
us.
think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas?
Article the 7th, Led Zeppelin rules.
What about free sandwiches for all roadies?
No, there's no such thing as...
Don't say it, dude. I've heard it before. Well, I gotta go, dude.
Oh, he just looks so pathetic there. I feel bad. And they invented a swinging door. I guess they did have those things from... Oh, oil.
Salad oil.
Oil can never be a bad thing. Rule 1. Pick up everything.
Sometimes I like to eat it raw.
I try that a bit. It's not that great. Ooh, water.
Bitchin'.
Ooh, is there anything in the cabinet? No, it doesn't look like it. Unless there's something in the pantry.
I can't open it.
That's because you just don't want to. All right. Oh, here we might have some things we can open and close and gently manipulate. Ooh, a brush. And a bucket. There's a hole in the bucket in the well. There's a hole in the bucket in the well. Da, 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 da. I don't remember the rest of the song, so that's all you're going to get today. So great. Da, da, da. Oh, right. There's also, what was it? There was a button. Shift highlights the things you can interact with, which is cool. That's actually, see, that's what they really need for some of these games, because the game shouldn't be about trying to find things on the screen. Oh yeah, speaking of which. No, I didn't. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but he is. Hey, that's the bird from Loom. I've not played Loom on this channel, but you know what? Still pretty cool. I'll have to do that at some point. I wonder if I could do the old EGA version, though. Thunk.
It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever.
He'll be okay for right now. Let's keep on exploring, shall we? Hey, Cousin Ted, how's it going? Shut up, you racist bastard. You and your pyramid at it, fucking... Okay. Oh, George sleeps here. Wonderful. What?
I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
Let's try it and see what happens.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington?
But I'm not...
Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington?
My name's not Washington, it's Hoagie.
That's funny, Mr. Washington. Imagine being named after a sandwich.
No, really, I'm not Washington.
You're George Washington, occupation founding father. It says so in the register.
Can you get like a picture of me, put it on the dollar bill, just in case?
This isn't my room.
Well, you certainly messed it up as though it were. It's no use trying to fool me, Mr. Washington.
Okay.
You're right, I am Washington.
I knew it.
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
I'll let you get back to your work.
And I'll get back to your
Yes,
cart.
There's lots to be done.
There's so little to do and so much time to do it in. Wait a minute. Swap that. Reverse it. Ooh, get some soap.
Aha! Get away from that. It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram. They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
Well, you know, I just wanted some complimentary soap. Come on, tell me, Hoagie needs it, right? Right? Am I not the only one?
The late Max Addix. His petard runneth over. A
Okay.
lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
Half the things he says sounds like they should come from Bill and Ted. Anyway, if anyone knows what a petard is, you get a fake internet point.
I
gonna
told
actually-
you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey,
Interesting.
chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
Well,
I've got
can't do
another
much better.
design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
A bear holding a shark.
It should have a hologram on it somewhere.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
All right. Hey, got a nice bed going here.
Looks comfortable.
I actually don't know what she looks like. So maybe she'd be cute, but I don't know. No, okay,
The
fine. I
guys
won't try to sleep with
downstairs say
everyone.
they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes, a guitar, and some drumsticks.
Like
And
chicken
underneath
ones
it all
or-
put America rocks.
America!
Plans on the
Fuck
table, and I'll
yeah!
get to it.
All right, so we got Betsy Ross. And finally, ooh, there's a kite.
I don't quite see how it can fly. I don't understand that technical stuff.
Ooh, wine bottle.
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775.
Is that like $2 Chuck from 1775? Anything? Oh, right, wrong button. There we go.
Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain.
Always
Looks like he
eat
spent a
your
lot of
Wheaties.
time in there. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets.
What were they? I'm not gonna ask. I really just don't want to know, do I? Okay, upstairs! That's it, upstairs!
Hi, Horsey.
Hi yourself.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
Nice.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
I haven't really met that
Put
many
it
horses.
way.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Oh, cool.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I
Upstairs.
live here. What are you doing here?
Let's try this. The honest answer's always a good one,
I'm
isn't
trying
it?
to get back to the future and save the world.
A future, huh?
Da 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 da.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
Okay. Just gotta go through all the rooms, and oh,
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys.
Hatfields,
We are
though. I guess one on the
Edisons,
right is
Ned
technically.
and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps.
Did you just say scientific? Scientific
Hold
footsteps.
still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
¿Por qué no los dos?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Ooh.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang.
Well, at least they don't have like a black leather couch there. That would be a little weird.
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
Thanks, but no thanks. Get the hell out.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
These are common people. People of the land. You know,
Big
morons.
people.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm
Yes,
sure
well.
that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The
Interesting.
valley.
Technically, they didn't live
the
far from
beautiful
there.
Shenandoah Valley. If
Oh,
only you could be there
Shenandoah,
right now, eh?
I long
Wouldn't that
to
be
hear
nice for both
you.
of us?
Far away, my rolling
Sorry, my
river.
van jostled me.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you.
Too late.
Away, 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 across the wide Missouri.
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
You're right.
No one's ever gone broke by underestimating people.
What a pretty pussycat. Yo,
Hi. All right, so we're back at the top, so there's not much here. We have some beds. That's cool.
Very Spartan.
No, they're
Where
English,
am I
apparently.
gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
Well, you do seem to have a lot stuffed in
Where am I
those
gonna
pants
put
already.
it?
Ooh, red paint. Say, that gives me an idea. How much more crack do I have to go through? Oh, God! I think that he's the one person in this world that is classified as a liquid. So, no cherry trees, huh? See, the problem is when I first played this game, I had no idea what a kumquat was. So it didn't help. But now I know there are small edible fruits that are orange. And they get a little larger than cherries, but doesn't mean that we can't make a reasonable substitution. With a little bit of artificial coloring, red dye number 2, eat your heart out.
Looks better now.
I improve it. You can't blame me. So you may wonder why we're trying to cut down the tree. Well, remember in the future, Laverne is there kind of stuck in a tree. So our job is to try to get her out of that particular predicament. Oh, hello, Zoran72680. This is Day of the Tentacle, one of LucasArts' great classics. Now remastered in high definition and with, well, not at the moment, but with potential commentary with Tim Schafer and others.
Yes? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well? Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should. I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Yeah, it's a
Pondering
pretty
the
cool
great
remake.
truths, eh? Well?
Let's see.
Lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or
I
two
say
if
my
there were a
grandmother is
cherry
dead
tree
already.
nearby.
She died when I
As you
hadn't
can
been born
see,
yet.
there-
Anyway.
Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
That is pretty efficient.
said come down from there at once.
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
I'm still stuck in this non-existent tree, damn it. You know, for a game that is intended for the
Whoa,
teenage audience,
you're quiet
this is
as that.
quite a bit of her underwear.
Yeah,
but
I
hey,
know.
not particularly attractive, but it's all cool. Let's see what Laverne is up to.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
What's going on
I
here?
think they're both cheating. I just want to pat his little head.
Go
talk-
ahead, make my day.
Ooh, I want to do it. I want to do it.
He's crabby looking enough already.
Oh.
I think they're both cheating.
Let's
talk to
not
them?
bother them, they're busy cheating.
I guess that's true. Yoink.
Hey, they can cheat, you can't.
That is possibly true. But, you know, it's all good. I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just saying that, well, it doesn't quite... It's weird. It's a little weird, but it's okay.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you.
Zedediah? Cool.
Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now,
As
we
He-Man
are
was once the
servants
master of the universe.
of pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
I don't know if he even knows what that means. Yeah, well, certainly in the same style of game, slightly different sense of humor, but I also love Discworld. I played mainly the second one. I have not played the first Discworld. And God, are the puzzles there
How do
crazy.
I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade
Oh,
their
fair enough.
ridiculous
Second one is
talents
pretty good,
in
too.
front
I think
of
the animation's better.
unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
Oh, well, let's get out of here, I suppose. Oh. Apparently that works less well than... Oh. All right, Laverne, we'll give you one more of those. Maybe we can get some sympathy here.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
How'd that whole Constitution thing go anyway?
Human, you don't have any rights.
If we get the Constitution here, we can show them, but I have inalienable rights! It's on a piece of paper. Well, I guess that is true. Okay.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Oh, we get to the Chronogon. That makes more sense.
It's empty.
When in the course of tentacle events, it becomes necessary for
There's
small
nothing to
artificially
get.
generated creatures to rise above their oppressors and so on and so forth.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Okay, so that's what happens when we select
Mr.
that one.
Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
Okay, that's kind of awesome. I love that line. Your flippity gibbet is fliggity.
What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you.
It's like a really inefficient way of getting around, but what do I know?
Sit. Stay. Good boy.
I'm a girl, dang it! I know the lack of secondary sexual characteristics seem to be a problem with that, but oh well, whatever. I have tertiary ones, like a skirt and a headband and things like that. Ooh, it's a chart.
I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker.
As well as do other things with other... I don't really want to think about that. But we can pick it up, so it's a cool thing.
They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Oh,
So
I've got plenty of those at home. Licensed to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race.
I am Tentacles.
Licensed to euthanize humans for the betterment of the tentacle race.
What if we
I
swap these?
shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that.
Oh, fine. Oh, right. So those are all the things we can interact with, so... Let's walk outside, then. Oh, that's... odd.
My, how humanity has advanced in the last 200 years. They both seem to be very happy about something.
We talk to them?
Hi.
Okay, so apparently nothing's changed in the beauty pageant department.
My, how humanity... Hi, my name's Laverne. I'm a sophomore.
Or Lavoine, if you're from
I'm
New
a
York.
thoroughbred.
Fair enough. Well, he's been neutered, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
That's quite a tutu you've got there.
Thank you. My owner paid quite a lot of money for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
What about your freedom?
Where is your owner?
He's not here right now. But he would be if he in any way possibly could. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done alone.
Is your hair naturally blue?
Or are you over 80 years old?
Oh gosh, this took several very expensive sessions at a posh grooming salon. I've got the hair competition in the bag.
Got a hair bag? What?
What are you, guys waiting for?
We're all waiting for the human show to begin, of course. If your owner's going to enter you, then better get you some name tags quick. But then again, why bother? My owner says I'm going to win. I'm the most beautiful human there is.
Uh-huh.
Well then, good luck.
Who needs luck when you've got beauty?
But truth is beauty, beauty, truth. That's all ye know and all ye need to know. Can we go upstairs?
Tentacles only upstairs. Behave or I'll take you to the kennel.
If I only had a tentacle costume.
We need a tentacle costume then, apparently.
He looks like a real stiff. Hi, I'm Laverne.
Schlemiel Schlemazel.
Perhaps you should see the doctor. I'll be off with you.
Okay. Maybe this way? Ooh, lots of things. Oh, we can actually go upstairs. Nice. And it makes sense that would work. Can we get inside?
There's no way to open it. Why
Damn those tentacles!
There's no way to open it. Why would I want to get through there anyway? No way could I reach that.
There are things I'm curious about here, but we'll talk about it more in a bit. So, we need to get a tentacle costume, right? For that, we need someone who can sew or something like that.
How'd you get out?
Practice?
Get back in there. I wish Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
Or losing patience. Okay. So, puzzle 1. We need to get a tentacle costume. Well, just so happens that we collected, among other things, a tentacle chart, which kind of looks like a plan for a costume, if we stuff ourselves inside whatever that gut thing is. And the only person we know who can actually make cloth thingies is, what's her name? Betsy Ross. So let's see if we give this...
I can't get to the Chronogon from here.
All right, we have to talk
you,
to...
Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
Let's see.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
That's how we get to the... Yeah, well, I guess we do... There's the
Let's take
Chronogon,
a
so
walk.
technically that is correct.
Okay, human, do your business.
I like the way she walks around. All right, so let's pass on some plans to Hoagie. Hey, Hoagie buddy. So let's see if Betsy Ross would be interested in these plans. What do you say? She was on the second floor, the second door, if I recall. Max Atticus. Max Atticus. Right. Right, so now I have these plans. Hey, you want it, Betsy Ross?
I'd rather not.
All right, she said put it on the table, didn't she? So, just put it over here and... Oh, but we need to find a way to get it down. Okay, so we have a tentacle costume in the grand red, white, and blue. While we're here, there's also was an item that I think was going to be useful for us. Why do we have a can opener? I'm actually wondering. Oh, we didn't actually even read this letter.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Oh, yeah. Remember that there's that inventor that said he was depressed that no one gave him stuff?
The Chronojon.
Well, now that Bernard has it, right, he was on the second floor. I think it was the second door. Purple Tentacle is thing of the year.
Poor me. Poor me.
Yeah, you just really want to help him, don't you? All right, let's see. Get this letter over to Dwayne.
There's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
What? Oh. Well, I guess that worked for him, so yay! Good deal. Let's grab this. Why not? What is on TV?
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million.
Oh,
the
nice.
The call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I wonder how much that would be worth now. It might still be worth in the realm of $2 million. I don't know. Ooh.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
Oh yeah, getting it from what's his face?
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Not anything I'm recognizing.
Sorry, the Credotron shows that account to be empty.
Oh. Why do they have to have a Creditron? Damn you, Credotron! Okay, anyway.
It's pretty small.
Well, yeah, but that's the point. I mean, if it was big, then it wouldn't be a mouse hole now, would it? Let's see. So what else do we have? Oh, right, we already put Dr. Fred to bed, as it were. And we do have a hamster. Can we talk to it?
Cute little fella. I see no reason to torment the little guy.
That's just because you don't have any imagination.
It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Okay, I guess that's a good piece of advice. What else? We have a lot of things here.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
Oh, right. So in the future, remember Hamilton was saying that if George, Mr. Valley Forge Washington, Hamilton said if George was cold, then they might put the log on the fire. But as it is, see, I'm trying to remember, but why would we want to do that now? Oh, right, because we need to get the Constitution, but oh, I don't know. We'll come back to that one later. Still, let's, the inventory is always a good thing.
I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo.
Let's see. There's that guy who was trying to give us a exploding cigar. Maybe we can turn the tables on him. What do you say? Application of a little of this.
What's that strange hovering saucer-shaped object?
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
Everything's good.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
I import them from the finest Cuban munitions factory. Oh, want another cigar?
It was an exploding cigar last time.
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that? I don't get it.
It's a double joke. Nice cigar, man.
Get lost, kid.
If I was any closer, I'd be in back of you. All right, so what else? So we have... Trying to just get an idea of the puzzles we have. So right now... Okay, let's think here. Right now, if I remember correctly, we set Dr. Ed into here, and he's currently opening and closing his safe, which we need to get at. Ooh, it's a contract.
That must be Dr. Fred's contract.
Let's see if we can get it. Come on, let's get it. You can be quick.
He almost took my hand off with the door.
Well, that would at least you could put a chainsaw on there then. That would be awesome. All right, so we can't quite get there, but we do have a camera here.
Always make sure they get your good side.
I'm not sure which one that is for you, Bernard, but, well, I kid. That guy's awesome. All right, so if we go see Nurse Edna... Oh, wait, did we actually find that somewhere? Hold on. No, not offhand. We'll have to keep on looking around here for a bit. Oh, so we can see Dr.
It's Dr.
Fred there.
Fred's office. I can see the safe. I can almost make out the combination. It's...
Get away from there!
All right, so we have to get rid of Nurse Edna. Well, let's try the direct way. What? Oh. Ow! Well, at least she doesn't have any real negative anything. Ooh, a photo.
It's signed, Edna, thanks for giving me the fever.
I'm hoping that's referring to a dance thing and not... Anyway, so it looks like when we pushed her, she grabbed onto one of the Edison boys' hands there. So if he was opposite-handed, then that would be interesting. So got to remember that one. Okay. Also, remember that we couldn't take down the American flag there? I wonder if there's another crank out here that we can use. Oh, look, there is a crank. Good. Oh. Yay! I guess we can pick it up. Oh, cool. And we can flush it over to Laverne. So let's head over there for the moment, shall we? So remember, it's already changed in the future, so we can't actually get anything directly from the Chronogon.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
All right, skip through the cutscene.
Yoo-hoo.
What?
And let's go back to the doctor. Remember, we could get up the, Oh, so the doctor's over that way, but there is the fireplace up here. And here, with our newfound crank, have a brand new tentacle American flag costume thing. Too many words in there. All right, let's see. So if we put this on ourselves... And voila! We become a tentacle. Where are her arms sticking out of? Is that... Oh, actually, I guess that tentacles do have little tiny arms, huh? Why are you nervously nibbling your... Oh, never mind. So I think we might actually have, like, free reign of everything now. Oh, hey. Hi, tentacle.
He looks a lot like my Uncle Reggie. He might get upset. He might get upset.
I guess we could do
He
that.
might get upset. Hello,
All right, fine, let's talk.
I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrants will be judged in 3 categories: best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Well, at least we can now wander around.
That was one good-looking tentacle.
Apparently, I'm very exotic. Oh, hey, look, it's a microwave.
It has 3 settings: cook, jet defrost, and mutilate beyond recognition.
I kind of want to try the third one there. All this futuristic stuff. What's in... Oh, it's the exact same... For sale, cats, 4 legs, 2 eyes, 1 head. Same sign! Are they still selling cats?
It's empty.
I wonder if this is still now empty. Ah, looks like it.
It's busted up good.
Busted. All right. Ooh, a recyclotron.
They may be oppressive and power mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff.
It is excellent. Congratulations for being energy efficient and neat. All right, trying to play with my chair. I like this chair, but it is new.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a job like this?
Ooh.
Don't you recognize me?
No,
maybe?
Hey, aren't you the waitress from Club Tentacle? I love that place. I'd be there right now if I weren't flat broke.
How about just unevenly broke? Anyway, sorry.
I'm, here to see you, big boy.
Come up and see me sometime.
Well, what are you doing for dinner? How
Throwing
about
up my
Club
mouth a little bit.
Tentacle? Oh, what am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
I'm looking for a pet.
Sorry, honey, you came to the wrong place. These 3 are problem humans. Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
Oh, like
He's
Edison's.
just jealous because we've got opposable thumbs.
Someday you will accept tentacles as your masters.
Huh, you losers can't even ride tricycles.
See why no one wants them as pets?
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
All right, fine. Okay, that's all. That didn't know that was the end of the conversation. But now we could go upstairs, potentially.
Stupid tentacle.
Oh, hey, look, it's the time capsule.
It's a dented old can. There's a plaque here about it. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson, A.D. 1790.
Nope.
Run over by a plow, A.D. 1795. Sorry about the dents.
Okay, so I think we can actually open this with a little help from Hoagie, because I think Hoagie had a can opener. And now that we can do that, what happens if we open it? It's empty.
It's a dented old can.
Well, that was incredibly useful. Ooh, a candelabra.
How decorative. Someone seems to have bolted it to the table.
When I could laugh at random birds. Nice doors, though. A little bit, not too much head clearance, but oh well. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Hey, baby, what you doing? Hey, a velvet rope. Those are always
it looks
useful.
quite happy where it is. Jones?
Aw, man, it was very useful, Indiana Jones, the adventure game thing. Hi, my name is what? My name is...
Hello, my name is...
I think this was before Eminem and
Great
such.
Scott! You're purple...
Yes?
You're purple. I just noticed. It was a good color. Yes.
Well, don't you just look
I am now
good
disguised as a
enough
tentacle.
to be-
Yes, I am.
What's that supposed to
Actually, technically the American flag, but I had to go back in time to change the American flag pattern to a tentacle costume, so... it's a little hard to explain. I met Betsy Ross, one thing led to another, and you see what happens.
Me? No way.
Good. You had me worried. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
I'll show them NASCAR 24/7.
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator. The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
Ooh, that is a hard problem.
Say, you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
Tentacles live a long
Are
time.
you the same purple tentacle who knew Dr. Fred?
Up on your ancient history, are you? Yes, I remember that insignificant insect.
If you will excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
I have to go crochet a cake.
Eh?
Sorry, I'm not really into... Alright, so I'm not, into... What was the thing I was looking for? Calamari, that's what I was thinking of. Food?
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only.
Well, maybe if I just...
can't. It's behind the glass.
Is there glass there? I can't tell these things. All right. Oh, they still have a freezer thingy, ice machine. Yes, that's what it's called.
That ice looks incredibly old.
How do you have old ice? Okay, there's, glacial ice and stuff like that, but that's a different thing.
I doubt if I could budget.
Open it?
Sorry, I'm under strict orders from Tentacle number 1, the almighty elder, the grand poobah, Purple Tentacle, not to let anyone near this...
Huh,
But
okay.
I have rights. I'm a tentacle.
Like you, tentacle, sir.
An attractive one, I might add. But no one gets to this clock while I'm here. And unless I have to go chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Rats.
Okay.
You heard the man. Escape!
You're talking to the wrong people. We like it here. We're celebrities.
Okay. So, it looks like we may need to enter someone into this competition.
How's it hanging, Harold?
I'm sure I don't know.
Well then, good luck.
Who needs luck when you've got beauty?
So let's talk to the guard for a bit, because I don't think we actually had a chance to do this.
Has anyone ever escaped from this place?
Some try once in a while, but I always fetch them back. That's my primary duty here, and I take it very seriously. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes. Why, I once trailed a renegade human for 6 days. He led me clear through the hills and up to the top of those mountains. To
Over hill, over dale.
Possibly imagine the horrible things I had to eat to survive.
I've seen Bear Grylls before.
Pieces of your own body?
Good heavens!
You're quite a tracker, aren't you?
Rather. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes.
Be seeing
All right.
you.
Yes, perhaps I can regale you with further tales of my tracking expertise.
So I want to get at the clock. I need to get him out of there. Just I get to escape things. Force other humans to escape, which would be those couple in the area, which is to get rid of the guard who wants to grab dinner, which means I have to win the competition in order to get the dinner, the dinner certificate. So it's time for us to find a human to enter into the competition. What do you say? Because over here, there's a dinner certificate.
Ah. Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only. Ooh.
Okay, so let's try to find a human. Now, we can't really flush a human, but we still have to do with what we have. And we've only seen one human-like thing around here. Which is Mr.
What an
Mr.
interesting
Ted.
mannequin. Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend.
Why, hello. It's been hundreds of years since anyone tried to talk to me. It's kind of insane.
I've got to get power to my chronogon.
Oh, wait, you have a chronotron? Take me with you. I could do this, but that's...
I guess I could wait for a lightning storm.
Yes, I suppose you could. I mean, it is kind of a nice thing, but,
Do you think it's strange me talking to a mummy?
Well, not so much. I mean, it's fine, and,
It's not so different from talking to specimens at med school.
Wait, what? You're thinking about dissecting me? What the...
Except
But don't do that.
You're a little older.
Hopefully out of your age range, for crying out loud.
My, those are nice clothes you're wearing.
Yes, well, there was this one the celebrity that came by and just sort of put these on here one day, and I really could never get around to that. And
All
it's,
that white really gets to me.
I know, after a certain point, I'm
really
kind of lazy
should
about it,
go
too.
now.
Come back here! I haven't had such a stimulating conversation in a long time! Oh, extension cord?
It's a nice, long, heavy-duty one.
Ah, it's always nice to have one of those. See, it's always good to look around your environment. So again, I think that this has to be our guy. Now, he's not going to walk down, so we may have to give him a little push. Boish. And it's a strike! And let's get him set up. We need to put the "Hello, my name is" tag on him.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Hello, my name is blank.
Ah, here it comes, my finest hour.
All right, well, let's see what it takes for us to win this competition. What do you say? This is like a rule of RPGs, but I guess it applies to this game as well, where if anyone mentions anything about a competition, you're gonna have to win it.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup.
Haha, dirty jokes.
You think that's funny? Listen to this.
Hey, anybody care for a bribe?
What do you think we are, human?
Ha ha ha! Human.
All right.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Flugada, 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 flugada. I just like saying flugada.
As usual, no one competes with Harold. Agreed.
Flugada, 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 flugada. All right, so it looks like there's 3 categories, which are hair, smile, and laugh. Now, we don't really have We don't. I don't know about hair yet.
Work, you judges, you.
But we have seen a good smile. At least it's someone's mentioned as good in the horse. But I have a few ideas first. So. All right, let's head back to the future. And down we go. Actually, I want to go to the past. I'm looking for something semi-specific, and I forget where it is in the game. Nope, just head on down. I think it might be down here. Oh, hey, look at that.
Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I...
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Hey, at least he's, he may be surly, but he does at least care for his sons. Meanwhilest.
What do you suppose happened to Hamilton and Madison?
Yes, I'm certain we told them to come on Thursday. I'll wager Madison's with that woman who makes the cupcakes again, and Hamilton's probably gotten himself into another fight.
I bet they show up late and take all the credit for our work.
I thought he was Hamilton. Oh, well. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So with that, remember we were trying to switch the hands of that of the statue, which looks like this guy. So if we get them to swap places, that would be nice. But one way to do that might be to mess up the angling on his hammer. Oh no, the balance is all off.
I've lost it. Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care?
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago.
I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
You're just keeping it there the entire time? Ah, now take a look.
We switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
So now, a little bit of magic later. So if we go back to Bernard, see if we can get up to see Miss Edna. So she won't let me do this, so I hate her automatically. Comedic sociopathy, ho!
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
Alright, let's see what we're talking about here then.
It doesn't seem to open.
Ah.
There's no tape in the machine.
Oh, okay, so we have to get a tape in there first.
There's
Fine.
no tape in the machine.
Well, yeah,
There's no tape in the machine.
I'm trying to get out of here. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we do have a tape, so let's get the tape in there. Alright, we can sort of see bits. We see 57 for the starter, but that's about all we can do. So I guess let's start recording. I thought that was a record button, but I guess let's try this button then. Okay, cool deal. Now we have the
Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
Uh-huh. Well, that's good. So if we could...
The tape's at the end.
Get the playback? Okay, it's the same thing we saw before. Whoop, wrong thing. Oh, we have to wait through this whole thing again.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us.
Why does the IRS
We'd
always
like
have to do
go over
this?
Some of your records with you. Upstairs.
And downstairs, in your nightgown, in fact. All right, so let's see if we can get things a little... If we can just slow things down here for the moment. And 57. 101. 999. 57.
Dr. Fred Edison.
I love the way it's just the guy just speaking slower.
Revenue. Come with
oh, thank you very much, Soren.
us.
Hope you don't mind my singing, but it is kind of my shtick, or at least part of it. All right, so we now have a tape of that. So at least we could open up the cabinet now. But I wonder what happened with the IRS. Let's see, I think they might be around here.
How do you suppose the Dodgers are doing? Well, their win-loss ratio is 28% below normal. However, the successful slide margin is actually up 3 points since May. What is it?
Are you guys brothers?
At the IRS, we're all brothers.
What have you done with Dr. Fred?
We've got him safely locked in the next room while we go over his books. No, you can't go in and see him. And
Can you speak in different voices?
Some kind of rescue.
Who's your tailor?
Very funny.
I'll just be moseying along.
Keep your nose clean, kid.
But my nose is already clean. Or, oh God, is something hanging out of it now? I am an IRS agent. I take money from people because it is necessary for the good of the nation. Oh boy. All right. So that's what Fred's doing, but the good news is now we can get the contract, right?
Let's see, it's 101-999-57.
By the way, 999 is a very good game, but... Aha! We have a contract. Now all we have to do is send it to the mail. I guess we actually have to have someone sign it, huh?
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Unless it's already signed, and... Well, let's find out. So, is there any reason why we can't just send it in the mail? Alright, and there's this help wanted sign. Oh, wasn't there something about the help? Let's see if we can grab this. Aha, we can. Nice. So what happens if we just try to put it in the mail?
It's no use. We've already missed the deadline.
That's why we'll have to do it yesterday! Oh, right, this way. Actually, we can just do this, huh? Let's send it back to Hoagie.
Bitch.
I wonder what the tab... So apparently tab is look?
Bitchin'.
I Guess so. Where are we? Oh, right. Sorry, never mind.
I doubt they'll take it without a stamp.
Oh, we're gonna need a stamp. Well, there's only one place I know where to get stamps, and this is gonna be worrisome. Remember where the last place we saw a stamp? It was Ed's stamp collection. A weird Ed Edison. And last time we tried doing something, he kinda tried to kill us, or in some versions did kill us. So we want to interrupt his stamp album, and we want to do it in a way that is not permanent. So how about the disappearing ink, huh?
Hey, wanna see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps, not to mention 5 years of therapy.
Wow!
Get out of my room.
I do a lot of good
what
work.
A grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those.
Ow! Why does my nose have to be so big?
Negative feelings.
What is this?
A 1778 Pony Express General Delivery stamp. Not too valuable, but it is uncancelled.
Cool. Is it okay? It was disappearing ink, right?
It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
I wonder if Weird Edge would ever get a game. Oh well, so apparently let's send this to Hoagie. So the stamp on the contract.
This is no good. It isn't signed.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's get this buddy signed. No, don't go back in there. We're gonna need you out here for at least a little while. You see why it's so much easier when you can pass things just via the inventory screen? It's so nice. So apparently he's in that back room, and there's only really one way to get to that back room. And that was through the chimney, remember? Oh, alright, see you later, Zoran. Thanks for coming by. It has been a real pleasure. Oh, alright, now you can get in through here. Oh, well we can untie this, right? Wow, you're good at that. Can we, pick up Dr. Fred?
Uh-oh.
Hey, where'd he go? There you are. Oh, by the way, capital gains taxes apply even if you spell your name in lowercase on the form.
Okay, so apparently we need to have a dummy replacement for him, which pretty much only leaves dead cousin Ted. This will probably be useful in that case. Oh, we have a nice rope here. Wonder if we can use rope. Dead cousin Ted. Does it have to be a noose? This is so insulting. I mean, think of all my family who could see me now. I didn't commit suicide. It was simple aneurysm. You're disrespecting the name of mummies everywhere, you simpleton. Well, let's see what happens with a little bit of... Pull rope? Pull rope. Well, that kind of worked. And we have to walk up one more time. That did seem kind of painful, though. Alright, so what happened in here? Alright. Oh, whoops.
Uh-oh.
Hey. What are you doing down there? There's no escape from the IRS.
What happens if we try to swap them?
Uh-oh.
Hey. Who's this, Doc? Relative? Well, I'm sure we can audit him next.
Oh.
This isn't a party.
I guess the red is the problem. Well, we already have a solution for the red, right? I believe Hoagie still has it. Which would then indicate... Where did it... Oh, there it is. Little bit of red. You've got red on you. Maybe now this will work. Whoop! Ow! That kind of right in the tender vittles.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there?
I'm fine.
Keep it down, okay?
Just sterile. Well, I guess it's time to use rope with rope. I have made rope-wrapped rope. All right, now it's time to use the hoist again.
What for?
Oh, pull, I guess.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Sounds good. Ow. You have no idea how much this stings. And ow!
Oof. Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred?
Oh, I think
better
I've
get him
killed
to the
him.
lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Well, maybe we can... Well, we did use decaf. We got both decaf and regular calf. So maybe we can just...
I might slosh it all over his face.
He'd deserve it, but oh well. Maybe with a little funnel we can get him working. Ooh, let's get some ink in there.
Not funny enough.
Paint?
No, I like it the way it is.
Oh, the funnel.
No, I like it the way it is.
Oh, Boo Boo be gone.
I don't think that would look better white.
He's already white. Some more
He's
decaf?
already unconscious. Decaf might kill him.
Ah,
But
you
it's
might
worth
kill
a
him.
try.
Nice.
He's still asleep.
All right, fine. We'll use the proper. Youch!
Damn good coffee.
A Twin Peaks reference? Okay. Hey, look, Dr. Fred.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Oh,
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity.
I already
I
did.
don't have time to read.
Yes.
Now leave me alone.
You sound like people on the internet.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Okay.
Sign it, or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha ha ha.
Well, I won't.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Yeah, with blackjack and hookers.
How?
I'm getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested.
That's a good idea.
But I need a note signed by a doctor.
Oh. Hey, I'm a doctor.
You're in luck.
Nice.
Well, good luck.
And is that it?
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a
Insane genius. Crazed maniacal genius. Okay, so I think we're good now. Oh, so the same room will actually flush it for us. All right, in the long, long past. Whoa, that's kind of impressive.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
Remember, that is not a Star Trek
This
reference.
is Farley Crock at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crock.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
I'm trying to flee the country and... Oh, wait. That's a bad thing. Okay, well, I think we're almost done with this. What Dr. Fred is saying about this.
Dr. Fred, what do we do now?
We have to buy a diamond and plug it into the chronogen.
Okay, so they're not doing... So we're not doing jokes on that anymore? Whatever. Okay, cool deal. All right. Let's use the phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
Are you a fish?
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
No, but I have a lot of minor credit cards.
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
It's 555-555-5556.
Pronto Post Lightspeed Delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Here 5 seconds ago, or it's not free.
Now that's service.
You did pay $2 million, so...
I better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
All right, part 1 solved!
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
Oh, they were actually
How
Rainbow Scouts.
heartwarming.
Can we bring back my friends now?
We've repaired the primary device, but before we can do anything, both time pods must be energized as well. Then we can bring back what's his name and who's her face.
Hoagie and Laverne.
Yes.
Them
Fine
too.
Specimens.
Please don't grin like that. It makes us think you're onto something. Okay. Alright, we still can swap back and forth between the old world and the new world. I like the new music. It's actually pretty cool sounding. And every time I see hamster generator, I think about it as, generating hamsters.
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill.
Oh yeah, we do have a hamster, don't we? Can we make it work?
Woo, look at him go!
Oh, seems like it worked pretty well. Alright. So now you have to solve the problems of... oh, right, we have the plans. We never even looked at the damn plans for Hoagie. We just kind of looked around, didn't we? Find plans! Oh, that's a patent application. Wait, is that the right one? Oh, so we need gold, oil, croutons, vinegar, and lettuce? Oh, we're supposed to give this to Dr.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Jeez, I'm really behind the times. Work backwards. Meanwhilest,
Soon all the power of the heavens will be mine!
I'll be able to ascend and take over the throne of God.
Weather!
Forgot we were supposed to give it to this guy.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Alright, so we do have oil already, so that part's easy enough. Someone has oil. Oh, right here. Oil.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
So the thing is that we have a wine bottle, but vinegar is effectively spoiled wine for the most part. So I'm gonna try. How can we age something for several long periods of time? Putting it in a time capsule and making it really gross.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Okay, so we just added it to the time capsule, and we already know that in the future... We already have seen... Oh, wrong one. Maybe it's this one? Stop peeing over yourself. Oh, look, now there's some vinegar.
Chateau de Cheap, 1775. Chateau de Cheap, 1775.
All right, Hoagie, now you've got some vinegar. And finally, there's a nice gold-plated quill pen here.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
I'll just take that.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
So we have to get people out of here in order to grab the gold, huh?
It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
Ask about this.
Yo.
Please, let me suffer in peace.
Maybe we have to talk to Jefferson a bit more.
Yo, Tom.
Thomas.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
I took heed once before. It wasn't very good.
So, how's the time capsule going?
Very well. Now that you've provided that fine recent vintage wine, I plan to bury it this evening.
How goes the framing of the Constitution?
Not so well. We don't know whether to call it the Bill of Rights or Appendix A. I sure hope someone gives us a useful suggestion soon.
Hint,
Well,
hint.
later, dude.
We'll figure that one
What?
out in a bit.
What's going to happen later?
All right, so maybe we should try to help out a bit. So, clearly George Washington likes his cigars.
Excuse me. Yes? Do you really have wooden teeth? As a matter of fact, I do make use of artificial teeth. I find them to be far superior to the ordinary enamel variety.
What?
Don't you have a problem with splinters? I've been to war, boy. No one who's heard the thunder of musket fire, smelled the sulphur from a cannon blast, and felt the fear in the hearts of his comrades is going to be bothered by a little thing like, oh, blast it. Well, what about woodpeckers? Hardly. Wow, what do you brush them with? I use a toothbrush, much like everyone else, and a bit of wood polish, of course.
Nice.
Doesn't that taste awful? Not if you take them out first. Where could I get some of those? They're rather expensive. Mine were custom made for me by my good friend Paul Revere.
1 if by land, 2 if by sea, 3 if by air, 4 if by time.
Didn't he ride a horse through town naked? I believe you have him confused with someone else. Cold enough for you? Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground. Cool. Extremely.
Okay, so we need to make him look like he's cold. Now this one's a little bit roundabout, but still kind of awesome. So step 1, he likes cigars. So let's get some cigars to him. How about of the exploding variety? See what Hoagie can do with it.
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke? Can you also provide me with a light? No. Pity.
All right, fine. We'll get you your light as well.
It looks almost real.
There we go. All right, and now...
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. Can you all... Sure. Well, in that case...
And he doesn't even blink. Not in the slightest. Huh. And we just killed George Washington. Wonderful.
Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Now, we could give him back his own teeth, I suppose. Or... well, if we could find it. I guess it's gone AWOL. Or we could give him something that makes him look a little bit colder. Shattering teeth. Never understood that as a gag gift anyway, you know? It's just very weird looking.
Could you use these?
Better than nothing.
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right.
Oh, yes.
I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm
Oh,
bothered
God.
by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your
build the
face.
Fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, Lord Lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you.
No,
No, you.
You build the fire.
You big baby.
Oh, can I take this? I'm just going to take this blanket, just because it's clearly an inventory item. Well, let's talk to
Hi
John
there.
Hancock.
Hello?
Feeling better now that there's a fire?
Much better, thank you. My teeth were grinding into a fine powder, and that blanket was really making me itch.
What's with the canary over the fireplace?
Oh, that's an early warning system. It's quite ingenious. The canary is trained to ring the bell madly the minute it smells smoke. Then we know the building's on fire, and we run like crazy.
Huh.
Well, why doesn't the fire in the fireplace set it off?
I assume it's because all the smoke goes up and out the chimney.
Who thought of it?
It was invented by Red Edison, the owner of the inn.
Who feeds the canary?
It's a self-feeding canary.
No one
Wait.
does. It's a
Oh, God.
self-feeding canary.
Was that from...
It's
God damn
specially
it.
bred with some kind of nutrient-producing bacteria in its gizzard. It's quite a time saver. I expect everyone will have them in the future.
I see.
Oh, man.
Amazing, isn't it?
Apparently, I'm just
Nice
either that
painting
good
of
or that
turkey,
bad.
dude.
I'm glad you think so. The choosing of the national bird is on our agenda for the convention.
Well, I thought the national bird was the eagle or something.
It may well turn out to be just that. You see, there are two schools of thought on the matter. Ben Franklin and I are in favor of the turkey, whereas Jefferson and Washington, for some reason, want the eagle. But Franklin's always outside playing with his ridiculous toys instead of here where he belongs, so it becomes 2 against 1.
Aw.
What's so great about the turkey?
They've helped us to survive since we set foot on this continent. They're symbolic of prosperity and the thanks we give for our lives here. Besides, they're kind of cute.
Except the face area.
What's
but still.
wrong with the eagle?
Well, it's a bird of prey for one thing. I don't think that's an appropriate symbol for our country.
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Such as what?
Right,
Establish domestic freedoms?
Come on, this is important stuff.
I see.
Good.
Well, gotta go.
Goodbye.
All right, so apparently we have to... We want everyone to leave so we can get that gold pen. So I think we're going to have to do that via a little bit of blanketnessitude. Yeah. All right, well. Not saying that I'm not necessarily like svelte, but I wouldn't do that myself. But all right, now I'm going to smoke signal the lyrics to Inagata Gavita. I knew he had hairpins.
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire?
Casual whistling.
It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
And back down. Okay, and while no one's here... Oh, they actually picked up the Constitution on the way out. Oh well, I'll just yoink the pen. And just sneak out before anyone notices. Oh, hi.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
I know about a blanket
didn't
clause.
The dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
All right, no fire anymore, and he has his blanket back. Anyway, so I think we have all the pieces we need now, which we have vinegar and we have gold. Fortunately, we don't need croutons or lettuce. I guess that's easily findable in this era. Use some nice vinegar.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
What I could really do with some nice, apple cider vinegar right now? That stuff's good.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
Okay. Saw. Chainsaw. Hammer. Stick the hammer. Chainsaw. See. What? Why did your power drill crow? Nice.
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
I'm just gonna take that.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm
Occasionally.
very busy.
All right. So, see if we can plug this into our chronogon. We have a battery. Yes, sir, we have a battery. Whoop.
Need to get it charged first.
Oh, we have to get it charged, huh? Hey,
Excuse me, mister.
Mr. Electricity? That would be me.
Well, see ya.
Carry on.
So we have to get it to rain. And of course, there's the old story that it only rains when you go to wash a car, so hey, let's try that, shall we? I think we have all the things we need for that already. Oh, the only thing we're missing is soap. So let's go get some soap. Now, last time we tried this, we got the maid came out really quickly, so we probably should, mess up the room slightly. Anything else? I guess that's a good start.
Here I am. Don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
I ain't gonna
Boy,
bother
what
to
a
correct her.
mess.
There's the soap behind me. Yoink! Alright, now I think we have everything we need except for water. And we have some of that over here. Get our bucket out. Use the water pump. That is really high water tension water. I would be kind of worried about that.
The water's all sudsy now. Nothing to clean in here.
Alright, so now we have a brush, a soapy water, and a bucket. So let's head out and try to wash our car. And then we can wash the one in the future. Meanwhilest.
Are you sure we don't need to add anything about hideous, slimy, super intelligent tentacles?
Don't be absurd.
So if we're here, then...
Dum-de-dum.
Aha!
Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben.
Oh, it's you.
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
Well, we'll go to see him, I suppose.
What a genius.
Music needs a little bit of work, but other than that... I think it was... No, that's George Washington's room. His was the third room, I think? So what do you need?
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
I don't quite see how it can fly.
Oh, well. Let us return after a short period of time here. In the meantime... What happens if I put...
I don't wanna.
Okay, then. That's a fair point. Not sure how we do this. We'll find out in a moment, won't we? Okay, let's head back to Laverne. So we need three things. We need a laugh and a smile and hair. But let's start off with the laugh. Now, if you remember, in the present, there's only one thing that we know that had a laugh, which is that statue, this thing, Uzo the Clown. And this time, we're going to do it the violent way. Ha! Oh, wait, I think there's something that we missed around here. Oh, up here.
How did that get up there?
With practice. Alright, so we are going to have to send over the laugh box.
The voice of Uzo in a box.
How sinister. And here, let's give our good buddy here, Cousin Ted, a nice laugh. Now let's see if we get the judges to try this.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Wugga. I'm doing wugga now, not, what did I, was it little? Little?
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
Classic.
Oh, sarcastic laugh. I like it.
I think our mummy friend picked up a sense of humor somewhere. Yes, but Harold still tops him. Oh, of course. Harold wins hands down.
But if it weren't for Harold, I'd let the mummy have it.
Agreed.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. Alright, so we may have to get rid of Harold, but, you know, we have to do a little bit, one thing at a time. Actually, so the smile was upstairs from here, if you recall, because there was the horse with the great smile. We weren't able to get Washington's teeth, I am afraid, so that isn't a possibility.
Hi. Hi there. Still trying to get back to the future? Laughed at by a horse. Whoa.
Okay, so the main thing says a glass of water here. Let's see if you look
It
at
looks like someone's dentures were in here. Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
So this is a little bit of an Americanism, I guess, but like putting dentures into a glass when you sleep. In that case, you need something to put him to sleep. And what would it be if it weren't for a textbook? Although I read these when I'm going to sleep, but hey, whatever.
Ahem.
I think I know what this all means.
The LR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored.
The crunchy thing is not a real thing, I don't think.
Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
All right, yoink. And then we'll send those over to Laverne, who can judge best smile with it. That's a nice smile.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
That quiet one in the bandages has the biggest smile I've ever seen.
But his teeth aren't as pearly white as Harold's.
Oh, of course, there's no comparison.
But I think we should give second place to the mummy, because he maintains it for so long.
Agreed.
Nice. All right, now for best hair. So the main thing is spaghetti, I believe, is the key to best hair. Oh, right. So I think the trick is this. So in the past, it's normal spaghetti. But if we put it through the chronojohn, because it's flushed, it becomes wet, soggy noodles. And that could do okay. Let's try best hair now.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best hair again?
Oh, all right.
Harold's got some amazing hair.
The mummy's has improved.
Yes, but it's dull, flat, stringy, lacks body and control.
Whereas Harold's flows and bounces with every subtle turn of his head.
Yes, Harold wins. If only the mummy's was a little bit better.
Agreed.
Okay, so we apparently need to style his hair. And there was some meatballs mixed in there. Like 400-year-old meatballs. What do we have that could do that? We do have a fork, and what better to deal with spaghetti with? Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh! It's been through a toilet in several hundred years. I've seen enough kitchen nightmares to know what happens to it in that process.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best hair again?
Oh, all right.
Wow, for a mummy, that's some great-looking hair.
Yes, it has a certain meatiness.
But does it have stars and lightning bolts?
No, Harold is still
Heart, stars, clovers,
But
rainbows,
if
and
Harold were to
balloons.
say drop dead, I'd give first place to the mummy.
Agreed.
Okay, so I think we just basically need to get rid of Harold now. Now, remember, they're kind of paranoid. Let's see. Actually, I don't know if we know this yet. Let's talk to Harold, shall we?
Howdy.
Oh, look. Red, white, and blue. Is that Luke coming back in again?
Or maybe not. So I mentioned that, sick humans are kind of considered to be a bad thing. So there's only one thing we know to force people to be sick, which is this fake barf. That's on the ceiling, but hey, who here has ever had a bad upstairs neighbor? Anyone else? Just me? One second here. Sorry, just sending something to a friend. Okay, so we're going to head over, roughly... Oh, right. So one of these was Green Tentacle's room. I think it was this one. Nope. Next one. So let's turn on the stereo.
Wow.
Jeez, that's loud.
This is loud.
Oh, it partially came off. Maybe we just need to give it a little bit of a push. We're going to... Let's see, does it keep on shaking if we leave? I think that's loud enough.
Whew.
It's not the worst music I've heard. Worst music I heard was a particular bar in 1983 when I was 2 years old. But now we have some fake barf. Just what we need to make someone seem sick. Look.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
Including my 22
You're a
caliber.
human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show.
A bit
What a
harsh, but
mess.
okay.
I hate cleaning up after humans.
I have. I'm playing a little bit dumb, but I do hope that I'm trying to make it so it's at least understandable for anyone who hasn't played it before. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am happy to answer. Unless the questions involve where do babies come from, in which case the internet is full of things that can explain it to you in great detail. Anyway.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best hair again?
Oh, all right.
Sorry, my shirt keeps on sort of rolling up in the back.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
Flavorful.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I really want to go back and play the original since it's actually part of this game and is actually reasonably compatible now, which is awesome.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best smile again?
Oh, all right.
I'm playing this mostly from memory, but it's not. I haven't really thought about it in a long time. I just remember the parts of it.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's
Walk
nothing in the
softly
rules
and
about
carry
them
a
being
head
white.
full of spaghetti.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Second place goes to the guy with the Kono shame.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best laugh again?
Oh, all right.
You gotta love the adventure game logic here. You know, it's like We can do as many times as you want until your person wins, at which point we're done.
Okay, who's got a joke?
I am going to play through the
know.
commentary
Why
at some
did the
point.
human cross the road?
Because his tentacle owner told him to.
Because he was stapled to the tentacle, who was in turn stapled to the chicken. It's kind of complicated. There's a dead baby in there, too. I don't remember the details.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Why does everyone want to go to Baltimore? Is
Yeah,
Baltimore that
our
cool?
work here is done.
Anyone here from Baltimore? Well, great. But we get the certificate for the free dinner.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity.
But I thought
even
we had
though
something
you've been
between us, something
dead for
special.
thousands of years.
But that
I
shouldn't
think
block
you're
our
my
love!
favorite Edison.
Please don't go! I have so many things that I could still do for you! I thought about like 3 inappropriate things in the process, which really isn't what I was trying to go for. I guess they're gone now. So let's see if we can get rid of Mr. Guard Person. Yep. Alright, well, Baltimore could be awesome. Hey, Jay Robles. James? Let's see. Do we want to give him the, dinner certificate?
Whoa! Dinner for 2 at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
Hey, you were married? You cad! Alright, we're done. Now you can let them go free!
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I
That's
said
big
you're
whoop to you.
free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail.
You don't have...
If we
Oh,
stay
you don't
here,
have...
we
Trail,
know
not tail.
We'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals. Lions,
It's dark and it's
tigers,
scary outside.
And skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
They ruined skunkdom. Alright, well...
Oh, here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
By the way, you could just find an American flag.
Sheesh.
Okay, meanwhile...
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that
And a little
builds
bit
up behind
cute,
your
but not
sexy
mostly the
after a
rest
few
of it.
days.
Ew.
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
Literal humophiles? Ew.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
Okay, we're outside and free. Oh, hey, there's a cat.
Can't
Oh.
get close to him.
Oh, he sort of rubs his back on that thing, huh? So, they're scared of skunks, huh? Hey, has anyone here ever seen a Looney Tunes game, movie thing? Alright, so let's start by finding something that is sufficiently white. And I believe that, yes, Bernard has something that was appropriate. So if we use this with the fence, and the cat rubs its back all with it.
This ought to be good.
Come on. I just want to use you to scare a bunch of humans.
I can't get to it up there.
Alright, the only other hint that we have right now is that Hoagie, in his timeline, had a cat playing with a mouse up here. Have we tried to use
Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
Oh, the squeak attracts it, huh? Take the one that's farther away. So that one's... So if we swap them... Alright, you've lifted speakers heavier than that.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
Well, you know, meese are hard to get. Okay. Now we should be able to yoink. Why do they always insist on showing cats' buttholes? Anyway, squeaky mouse toy with Lavoine. Get a...
Well, what do we have here?
A delicious...
Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen.
I think that she's actually Elmira all grown up. I'm gonna hug him and squeeze him and... Very cool. Alright, now we have ourselves a genuine fake skunk. So maybe that'll be enough. Have fun!
Hey, look, a skunk.
Wow, they're good at that.
Come back here, you mangy humans!
Hey, they don't have mange.
Do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Can't you guys read?
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Alright, so he's away from the doors. Now we can get down into the depths of, and get this stuff started. See if we can get some power going to our thing. Alright, this is a really... That's not a wise way to go down there, but hey, whatever. Oh. Huh. So, we have a generator. That's good, but I think it's a hamster generator.
It's the same generator that was in Dr. Fred's lab.
We're gonna need the hamster, aren't we? Ooh, and the ruins of the time machine.
Good riddance.
Can we pick
It's
it up?
beyond repair.
Ooh.
Probably just the tentacle's winter things.
Okay. So, looks like we need a hamster. Let's try to get the hamster back to her. Yep, well, that's a great thing, James. Good deal. Sorry, is this how... What is my lag at right now? I'm just curious. It might be a little long with recast or whatever it is, but should be okay. So let's try to get... We got the mouse over there, so why not the hamster?
I don't think I can put that in the Chronojon.
Okay, so we can't do living things. Well, we have to find another way to get it to her over 200 years. What could we possibly do to... Hey, who here knows about cryogenics, huh?
It's pretty darn cold. I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
I love this part. Ow, that looks painful. Alright, so, hey Laverne. What do you think about ice machines? Let's look at it, I guess.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Yoink. Ooh. That's a painful thing. I'm gonna guess that a frozen hamster is not gonna be very useful with a generator.
Why stick a hamster ice cube in the generator?
Because it's fuel! Alright, well I guess I have to warm it up a bit. What do we have? I only know of one thing we have to warm up the hamster, and it's not gonna be pretty. The microwave.
It has 3 settings: cook, jet defrost, and mutilate beyond recognition. Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good.
Ew!
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank goodness.
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
Okay, you big, what is it? Public service announcement! Public service announcement! Alright, so we have a hamster, so maybe this will all work out now. Back down to the hamster generator.
He won't run, he just shivers.
Oh. Practice. Personal experience. I hate to say it, James, but yeah. Okay, so remember, he needs to have something to warm him up. Well, we do have something that could potentially warm him up here, but we don't have enough of everything. So this reminds me of what is the right way to do this. There's one item that I don't recall how to get. I feel like it's in the office somewhere, but I don't know.
It's empty. It's Dr. Fred's desk. Boy, the Edisons are a spectacularly ugly family.
So long story short is we need to get the keys for the car outside.
Horticultural horror.
Let's take a look back out here for a moment. It does say wash me. Hey, I have a thought. So Hoagie should still have his suds and soap.
I don't think I can put that in the chronojon.
Oh, okay, fine. Brush? Guess that's okay. Can we do this?
I think it's locked. It's not my car.
So yeah, this gentleman is brilliantly...
Hi.
Say, I'm kinda busy.
See you later.
We need that crowbar. So where are the keys? Where are the keys?
Maybe I got a little carried away.
Or maybe you didn't get carried away enough. That is kind of impressive. Gold something. Cold something? Talk to the cigar salesman again. Why not?
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
So where is everybody?
The really big batch was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. Now get lost.
Okay, fine. Jeez. Take a little more of a look around here. Got the coffee, got the door.
It looks pretty broken.
Okay, so that's broken. Huh. Where the hell are the keys? Gross? I guess it is gross, so wonderful. Oh, maybe it... Oh, I think I remember this one. This was... Okay. This is why you always close doors.
There's a whole lot of keys on here. It's already closed.
It's been a while, but I remembered. There's an even worse one in Riven, which I'll probably play on the stream at some point, but I'm not sure if I really want to.
Hi. Say, I'm kinda busy.
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Give
In
me
my
them.
hand. You don't have to be a jerk about it.
Thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Oh, thank you.
Masked Man.
I'm sure that he's a wonderful masked man. Like those, what is it? He must be just a
What sort of person
luchador.
would carry around this many keys?
So in Riven, I'm going to tell you this one because it's one of the least fair puzzles in the game. In one of the early areas you get to, you open up these double doors, and you see something in front of you. It's cool looking, but it's like, okay, there's not much in here besides that. So you turn around and you leave. Well, the thing is if you don't close the double doors actually block two openings that are two new places to go to that you can't get anywhere without. Anyway, so now we have a crowbar. Maybe we can get this dime off the goddamn floor. That looks easier. Well, it still has gum stuck into it, unfortunately. Can we, like, pull it out or something? Or ew! Come on! Did you just swallow it? Well, we have 2 dimes now. It's a good start. And we have the fickle fingers. Let's see if we use these, what'll happen. Helped a little bit. Let's use dime number 2. Oh.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
I want to check out something before we go a little too much farther. I saw there was a picture of Sleeping Dude on the monitor up here, and I'm wondering if now that he's fallen off, it actually shows him having fallen off. Yes, it did. Well done. Consistency, game. Consistency. All right, so we're going to need some change. And, you know, what's the problem with... Now, if I just calculate the sine of the cosine of the... And there we go. A lot of quarters.
1968? 1974? Ooh, 1977.
Later that day. Much, much later. So, let's check this out for a moment.
I figure this is about $876,600 worth of quarters.
And you know what? I actually sat down and did the math at one point, and guess what? That's exactly enough change for 200 years of wash service, given the quarter for 30 minutes thing they have down here. Which, of course, is part of our answer. 25 cents for every 30 minutes. So first off, let's use the sweater with the dryer. And then get some quarter work going in here. Later that day, much later. Ah, very cool, Miss Wythe. Sorry, I thought it was Miss Maris Wythe. Maris Wythe. Cool. And it's nice to meet you, by the way. Unless I've seen you here before and I just didn't notice. And if so, I apologize. I'm terrible with names. Okay, so that's going to go on for a while. Let's see what happens back in Laverne's time. If you have a preferred moniker, please tell me. All right, and... Nice. Good timing. I else I'd have to wait for like half an hour. Jeez, that would be inconvenient.
It's tiny. Ooh, cute.
All right. Oh, gotcha. Cool deal. Actually, now it's 25 cents every 0 minutes, so, well, that's good. Do not sit on machine. I'll not sit on machine. I'm sure that do it. So let's see if we can use the sweater with the cold hamster.
Warm him up.
Toasty warm hamster. Well, now I should be able to run that treadmill, no problem, huh? Maris, gotcha. Okay. So, hamster, you should go do your work. Ow! That kinda stung a little. Why did it have to be a beetle? Ooh, there's a hubcap now.
Fascinating.
Yoink. See what actually we do with that, but for right now...
Hello, Fluffums? What I need now is a vacuum cleaner. Now, why isn't there a vacuum cleaner down here? Every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Hint! So if you remember, that's actually what it says on, I believe, this advertisement.
It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Now, remember that someone was asking for offers to add to their, add to the Constitution. And given that George says it, I mean, who are we to deny him?
The design's solid, but I need some waterproof material, like cast iron or something.
Or vinyl? And we jump down the chimney. All right. So let's see. We put this flyer in the suggestion box. Hey, Spencer, how's it going?
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look. I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
What's he
Okay.
thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
I'm going to let you
Perhaps
figure
he
out how to
intends to
finish
suggest
things up there,
something
Spencer.
himself.
Oh. Here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
I wonder if you do this while that he's
It's
warm.
strange.
you
I
could
don't
pull that.
quite. Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately.
Post haste, without delay.
No? Good, and so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
Yay! And no response from Laverne. I love shop vacs. En garde! Now we just open said hatch! Oh, that might be the case. I'm not sure. Oh, that's such a cute dust ball. And such a cute hamster. Dusty War Hamster. Yay!
Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
Buy Energizer! Alright, now we gotta get some power over there, but I believe we picked up an extension cord while we were around. Use it with the window. The second story window. With a heave and a hoe and a great big throw, he threw him out the window. And, oh no, I didn't want to go there. Alright, come on. You can get out of there. Come on, do it. Do it. Alright. And with a little bit more of a connection. Ho-ho! We have a working chronogon. I shouldn't even know what she was doing. Alright. So now all I have left to do is to get Hoagie his thing. Now, you mentioned a waterproof material, so aren't lab coats supposed to be waterproof, or hopefully many things proof? I think there was one over here. Right here.
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
But employees maybe, but we do have a help wanted sign from the future, but who knows, maybe it'll work in the past.
What's this? Help
What's
wanted,
this?
Moronic drone.
Catering caper, capping off a career of crime?
I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough.
I am.
Pick up your lab coat and get to work.
All right, lab coat picked up. Work entirely shirked. Okay. So it looks like good old Ben Franklin needed this, so let's head up there and say hi.
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah.
Then I don't care.
The man has no vision.
He's blind as a bat.
Fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history.
But it doesn't rotate. Never mind.
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Push it, push it, push it, push it.
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Let's hope so.
We need just a little bit of an addition here of the form of a super battery.
Now!
Push. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I think that's what they're playing. Or a version of it.
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Stay on target.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up.
Stay on target. They came from behind.
Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck.
Oh, good.
I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
I don't think that he invented the hoagie, but hey, whatever. All good. Anyway, and now we have a charged super battery. Oh, see you later, Miss Wright. Sorry, I didn't notice. I'm terrible. I'm just so caught up by this game. It's making me... it's nostalgic.
Wow.
Okay. I believe we have completed it.
Instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Yeah, I think it's okay. And why are you standing there? That's a terrible place to stand. See? Told ya.
I'm so happy to...
Hi.
And Laverne.
Wow. I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Yay!
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Well, technically I can get there before firster than you, and it's complicated.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
All right, fine.
Wait! You can't all go in the same store.
It's unhygienic.
Didn't you see the fly?
We're not traveling through space, just through time. Hello, 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 hello. Uh-oh. Now, is this technically a skirt or a kilt?
Or some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
There'd be days like this, my mama said.
It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green? What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well,
Kind
sort
of. Yeah, there you go.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Oh, why didn't I see that behind there? It's so obvious now.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojob. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic.
Uh-oh. Holy crap, look at all of the rendering being used.
No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me.
Yeah, I'm not really going to be so good at that.
I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Well, how do you pull the trigger?
Excuse me. Us.
Whoop! God damn my forehead! And
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It
That-
wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Damn. The battery must not have had time to recharge, but
well, I have a super battery design that shot it! Yeah, I don't really know what sexual, like, the predilections would look like in a tentacle. Yeah, I think so.
Maybe he won't find us.
Oh, I see. He's an idiot.
Where are you, human?
Well, maybe we can go back outside now. Clearly not paying attention. Maybe we can open this door.
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat. Blasted useless paperweight.
Let's head in here. There is this mouse hole. Maybe we can get to the next room using it. Aha!
It's way too high. No time for that now.
Wonder if we could turn on the music.
Wow. This is loud.
Alright, fine, I'll turn it off. I don't think it's necessary to
Phew.
just finish the game, but still, it's kind of hilarious.
Hey! Where'd he go?
All I know is we have a bowling ball, and I'm not afraid to use it. I think so. It will be tomorrow, but today, how are we gonna? Oh, it doesn't even show us getting down there. 10 tentacles in such an interesting formation. I wonder, what item could we use here? Oh, I have an idea. Do 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 do. Ah, drama tentacle.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Stop saying what you're gonna do and just do it. Just do it. Now push it. Thank you.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another.
Well, I mean...
Your efforts are so tiny.
Oh, is it Three Blind Mice playing? Kind of? I made that joke already.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. The human race is doomed.
Maybe we can talk him out of this.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
I suppose so.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I
And hey,
didn't
look,
start
he's right
out
there.
hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time.
Oh.
Would you like a demonstration?
Why don't you zap Dr. Fred if you hate him so much?
Ha ha ha.
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
Take it, Doctor. Wait. Oh, right, mirror.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
You can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine.
Until we turn this machine off, in which case, well, it's too late. Is that going to go to Abu Dhabi?
All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
That's a different adventure game. And yay! Wait, it spits out... Oh, that's why. It has to pollute in order to produce butterflies.
Done. Now we can go home.
Wait. Whose home are we going to? Epilogue.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Good point.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Look over there, a three-headed protagonist.
All right.
Where was that hiding the whole time?
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Whoops. Hoagie, no. Just, no. That is also true. Oh, Bernard already lost that battle a while back.
Looks like everything's back to normal.
I'm curious, do they still have... Yeah, I remember that, like, that is in 3D, holy crap. Anyway, that was Day of the Tentacle, and actually was... This is a very good translation into the modern era. A few puzzles that were a little bit, not perfectly logical, but still some great puzzles in the process. It is pretty cool, I have to say. Renegade hacking. You renegades, you. I'm just going to switch back and forth a bit. I think that the timpani really adds something to it. Except that I think it might have just frozen the whole deal. I froze the whole deal. Sorry, guys. Anyway, that was the end of the game. We also get to see some concept art. That was the multi-page spread, the Nullman Computer Fair. Anything particularly interesting? An incredible edible egg. Whatever happened to those the IRS guys? You know, I'm never quite sure about that. So many things. All right, we should Oh, God, no. No, no, no. That does not happen. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, anyway, that was Day of the Tentacle. Now, I hope you guys had fun. It's there's no point starting a new game tonight. It's 6 minutes until I'm supposed to be done with it. So sorry, guys. I got to run. Like I said, it's been wonderful. I plan to be back Wednesday. There will come a point that I'm going to start doing a play again, at which point I may not be here every Wednesday, though I'm going to still try to make it every Sunday in the process. So we shall see what happens there. Still, it's I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I love that game, and I want to play another one. Now, a good question you may ask is, what game am I going to play next week? And I thought I had a clever idea. Give me a moment to look at my library of things. So I know one of the things I was thinking of was the first Tex Murphy game. But there was another thing. I mentioned Riven. That's a possibility. Never played Zach McCracken. There's Loom. Well, I think this version is the non-EGA version. Let's see. Oh, no, I haven't played Maniac Mansion 1. Maybe that's a good idea. I might save it for another time, but that is certainly in the running. Bad Mojo, which I was actually thinking maybe The Last Express would be a nice one to do. Because that's actually a classic, and it's very interesting, and it's a little bit on the somber side, which makes it fun to make fun of. It's fun when you make fun of things. Trust me, I know. It's kind of my bread and butter, and occasional jam with hints of powdered sugar and the occasional bit of nutmeg. It's just wonderful. You can always do Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of Fresh. Yes, Spencer, I'm sure it is. Anyway, so look forward to possibly The Last Express, and then maybe Maniac Mansion 1, because I never finished that game. Not back when it was on the NES, because the NES controls sucked. Anyway, but for tonight, the goal is to find someone who is streaming something awesome. So let's find out who that might be, huh? Let's check out Retro for a moment. Retro Game Challenge. Okay, retro game intros. Interesting. And otherwise, Biz SNES is playing Silent Hill 2, which is one of my favorites, and I might play that one on stream sometime because it's just a fucking great game. Let's see if he has a lot of viewers at the moment, which might mean it's less important. Oh, what to do with my, 3 people left in here. Oh, what the hell. Can't hurt. I'm going to send you over to Biz SNES, who is a boy turned into a talking SNES. It's complicated. You'll find out what the deal is. Anyway, in that case, have a good night. See you soon. Follow me, subscribe to all my stuff, because I am awesome. Hopefully you agree with me, because if you don't, I will hunt you down. I don't know who you are or what you want, but I have a particular set of skills that are terrible for people like you who don't like me. But yeah, check it out, and it'll be cool. But in the meantime, what the hell is going on here? Maybe this is the wrong one to do right now. Because it looks like he's playing music with a thing. And just with a picture of the dude. Okay, never mind. In that case, I'll send you over to... okay, fine. No, Contra is not really my thing. Mappy attempts. The problem is I wish I could get, a set of games that I need to look at, but, whatever. I'll go send you over to someone playing Legend of the Mystical Ninja. How's that? All right. Indiana Jones stream at the moment. Let me take a look. Because Thy Art Metal is not playing. He was in here earlier, which is cool, but he's a cool guy. You should follow him too, because... awesome. I don't think Spencer streams, but Spencer, of course, you should do cool things. James, you should stream or join me at some point or something. Something useful. Okay. So I'm trying to find Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, say. Oh, yeah, there's a guy named Twitchtail. He could use a little bit of help. He's towards the end, too, which is a good place to be. All right, so I'll send you over to him. or her. I'm not sure which it is, but either way, it's cool. Anyway, have a good night, and I will see you guys later.